Ladies and gentlemen, this is episode 11 of Royal Rambles. We are back here on video. This is Arwin, this is Suresh, and I'm Belvin, president of the Malaysian Wrestling Fan Club.
Yeah. And second episode with clothes on.
Yes.
The only one that's dressed up.
He's well dressed up with his polo shirt today, trying to impress the ladies. He's single. I mean, how can he not
But
be
you don't know
single?
you don't know what's under the table. He might be wearing something. He might not.
Aren't we all not wearing something under the
That's
table?
true.
So,
That's true.
It's a glass table. You can see through it.
That's true, actually. Yeah, sorry. In today's topic, we're going to talk firstly about Mayweather Corner. We're going to talk about Raw. We're going to talk about Braun and Brock Lesnar, the match that we've been looking forward to for quite a while. We'll be talking about the Roman and Cena interview. How good was that interview? We're also going to talk about Sasha Banks, like what in the world is going on with Sasha Banks, as well as beach balls. And for SmackDown, we're going to be talking about Rusev. Did he really ask for his release? He and his wife are currently in their bikinis, running around in Bulgaria. It's just hilarious.
Rusev is running around in his bikini.
No, she is. He is in his.
Those are the things that Belle looks up for.
Yeah. Rusev in a bikini.
Man bikini, women bikini. looks
Bulgaria
up
is a nice country.
Yes.
We also have Shelton Benjamin returning, and
for.
also
You can stop with me now.
And JBL finally leaving SmackDown after how many years? Like God knows.
Don't be a bully. Be a star.
Since I was a child, JBL has been fucking around.
So we'll be talking about that as well as NXT, which is our good friend Arwin's topic of conversation, and also talking about some of the contests that was happening in WWE Japan from DGV and Astro, and also the amazing news about some local scene in Singapore. Some amazing matches going to happen there. We'll talk about. So that is the summary of what's going to happen. We're going to start off with Mayweather and Conor McGregor. It's not wrestling related, but it's fight related. 6 million pay-per-views is the expected buys, which is amazing. The previous record was 4 point something. So that alone is about 300 million alone, I think, just that 6 million buys. Good match actually compared to Pacquiao and Mayweather.
Yeah, but a lot more exciting than I expected it to be.
Much more. Mayweather's actually
I was on McGregor's side actually, but the thing is, even though my mind told me Mayweather's going to win,
but the heart
wanted McGregor to win.
We had Irish hearts on the day, but unfortunately,
Yeah.
I think we kind of all knew how it was going to go. Connor's going to get tired after a while. Mayweather being the tactician that you mentioned, Suresh, just knowing how to defend and go in and hit it when it matters.
Just wore him up.
Just wore him up.
What's his name? Enzo Amore was like so happy the guy got knocked the fuck out.
Enzo gets knocked the fuck out all the time also.
Well, Enzo's
the story.
Enzo's at 205 now, so he's far away from Conor McGregor as possible. He is fighting with Kalistos now, nowhere near Conor McGregor. Even Kalisto, I think, is in the main division. Even Kalisto's not in 205.
And we're going to go to WWE soon, but it's so bad that now Enzo actually gets booed when he does his actual catchphrase. That's how bad it's become. Enzo is just...
I think Enzo, on the topic of Enzo, he's like, you don't know what to do with him. On one time he's selling merchandise and he's great at promos. The other side they all hate him and they were going to bury him. But the fact that he's good and his mouth is actually keeping him alive as well as killing him behind. He's actually supposed to be buried massively. Going to 205, he's being buried.
He's a proper dirtbag white trash though. You watch his Insta stories and all that. He loves going to Hooters because Hooters was where he started working.
He was a manager in Hooters.
He's got Hooters tattoo and everything, and then there's strippers coming out and giving stories about him. Like I think Enzo's got an interesting life lah.
If I was in America, I'd be Enzo Amore. I'll be hanging out in Hooters all day, bro.
Get straight to the dance.
Chicken wings.
Can you do Enzo's dance?
My house will vibrate.
The apartment wife. Okay, going on to Raw, we're going to have some...
Fuck you.
I don't even know what's happening. Okay, Raw, we're going on to the match that we're all looking forward to. No Mercy is going to have Braun Strowman, the Monster Mongman, versus the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
Monster versus monster.
Monster versus
No,
Beast.
Monster. Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah. So excited. Good match. Looking forward to it. They've used Roman Reigns, which is their jewel, and they made Roman Braun's bitch for the past few months.
But then Roman is also Samoa Joe's bitch. He loses to Samoa Joe all the time.
So that's something that's like.
I think that's a Samoan thing.
I think they're trying to.
That's like you're more senior Samoan.
You're
so
just Joe.
You're my bitch. You're just Joe.
The thing I think they're trying to make Roman Reigns pay his dues in front of the fans every week.
Maybe.
And like make the fans respect him at the end.
Maybe.
This guy's getting beaten up in ambulances, chairs being thrown at him.
Yeah.
He's just getting.
But the thing is, like, he does put up a good match.
Yeah, he does.
It's just that we hate his guts because he's so unorganically pushed.
Yes.
Which is what John Cena said.
Yeah.
We'll come to that later.
Yeah.
So, why are you talking about Roman Reigns versus Brock versus Brock? It's just
Yeah.
Roman Reigns pulls us in. It's
Yeah.
like- okay. So, how do you see the match going? Is Braun's big monster push going to just end? Or knowing WWE, will they make both sides look
No,
happy? Because Brock is not going to lose the title.
No. I don't think so. Brock will lose the title. But I think you'll come to a point that either Braun will either collapse or he'll do something so extreme that they will just call it a no contest. But I don't see. I see Brock keeping it to at least Rumble or Mania.
Right, so we're going to go on to Roman Reigns versus John Cena, the promo. Apparently it was all scripted, but a lot of Roman Reigns forgetting his line was real. Why would you forget a line when you're in a promo with John Cena?
I honestly think he was like taken aback by what was said. It was scripted, but the thing is, when you plan and practice something, and the thing is when you shoot, I think that he got the hit lah. You could tell he was disorientated for a while.
He was.
He was like,
He honestly looked
he
like
blanked out. He totally fucking blanked
at
out.
one point you could see his eyes were getting a little bit red. You could tell, you don't know if he was actually quite disappointed or he didn't know what to do. It was a hit in the moment thing, to be honest. It was a real hit in the moment thing.
You want to fight John Cena, you have to go toe to toe. And if you can beat John Cena in a promo, that's when you're the next guy. And you got completely slaughtered.
the one that he said that you cut a half decent promo
After 5 years.
It only took you 5 years. Then even at home watching it, I went like, ooh, oh damn. that was
damn good. But I also like how you say he comes with his bus with his magic shovel. Then at the end of it, Cena says, "Okay, now I'm gonna bring you down to size," and he really brought him down to size.
And it's like you're just a John Cena corporately made
Bootleg,
bootleg. Like,
I know. I can do this.
how do you respond to that? And then he went on to the same
No, the
thing.
thing is, I can do this part time. What you can't do full time, bro. Oh,
No, he said I'm here because you couldn't do your job
properly.
Oh, that was like.
But the one thing I want to ask you guys, right? John says at the beginning, "I'm the most hungriest, most strongest, fastest," right? But then later on, he says, "I'm a part-timer." So where do you all think he is? Do you actually think he's committed to the schedule, or do you
No,
think
the thing is, dude, the guy's schedule
It's
is
insane,
packed
I
as
know.
shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I can't talk about The Rock. Like, The Rock is like insane lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, John Cena, crazy ass motherfucker. The guy made 2 movies
Yeah.
and that we know of.
American Grid.
Then the TV shows.
Correct.
American Grid. The thing is, he was on the wall, right?
Yeah.
No, the wall or the mine.
And he was also the morning show.
Then he hosted some
Yeah.
the SPs.
Yeah, and he was like on SNL. The guy is crazy.
I
He's
know,
everywhere. The thing is, I think he's playing the role of a corporate ambassador now.
Yeah.
You know, the thing is, I think they're going to transition him to that eventually. But the thing is,
He's 40
you
plus now.
want to say that he's not committed to the brand. He carries wrestling wherever he goes.
Of course.
Yeah,
Gotta respect
I
lah.
think he has done this better than The Rock in the sense that he's more loyal to the wrestling brand
Yes.
than The Rock ever was.
He can easily leave now and go and do.
Yeah, I
other
don't think so. He
stuff.
wants to. That's the thing. I
He
think
doesn't think he
John
wants to.
genuinely cares about the
Yeah.
business.
No, and the thing is, the guy has charisma. He can act. He can talk. He's funny as hell.
Yes.
If you watch Trainwreck, he was hilarious.
So John Cena haters out there, give him much more respect than he deserves.
Yeah. You can start hating Roman Reigns now. There's no reason to hate John Cena anymore. Don't
He's
see a
earned
point.
everyone's respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going on to Roman Reigns and Cena also had No Mercy. So there are 2 big matches on No Mercy, but they all said this probably not going to be the first or like the last match. First and last is going to be a few more matches probably
Yeah,
to
but
build up.
the thing is, like, I don't know how they're gonna sustain this long term. You know, like Brock versus Braun, you can see a long term, monster versus monster
It's
thing going on
because
and all.
I think it's because if I'm not wrong, he's going to do the Transformers movie. So this is his last pay-per-view and schedule he can do for wrestling before he goes on towards the end of the year
true.
for his movies. Come back at Royal Rumble and then build something towards WrestleMania. Probably that's like I don't know. Maybe come back and
I still find it really hilarious that John Cena is like budget Mark Wahlberg. They both look alike. It's just like a roided up version of Mark Wahlberg.
but for WWE, it's like a good.
These are WrestleMania matches, and they're no mercy. You brought a good point the other day. Ratings are down, viewership is down. They got to do something to make it a bit fresh. But these are WrestleMania matches.
Yeah.
And if you take away from WrestleMania, right, you only have very few options left at Mania.
The thing is, it can still be a WrestleMania match.
Why so soft? Speak louder.
Because WrestleMania means a lot.
Oh,
I'm going into the mode.
Yeah.
The thing is, if they can sustain this for, oh crap, it's 8 months till the next WrestleMania.
Exactly.
Yeah, John Cena's only come back in January. I think once he leaves after No Mercy, probably Roman Reigns will win somehow. January come back, probably throw Roman Reigns out of the thing and then build towards Mania. Because he'll be gone for a few months.
Yeah. There are multiple ways they can work that in.
I
But
think
the thing is, but will it be as compelling as it is now? I don't know.
I'm sure they have a plan from now until WrestleMania.
I pray to God they don't have like live via satellite John Cena promos. But because Roman Reigns, for the love of God, cannot do this.
yeah. So let's see what happens. Interesting though. It's something to look for.
No, I think Raw is the best show right now out of the three.
Yes.
Because these two storylines.
It's amazing if like John Cena goes off and does a movie and comes back. It's like exactly the same place
That Rock was many years ago. Yeah.
Once in a lifetime.
Hey.
WrestleMania 28.
It was the best WrestleMania of all time. Okay, I went for it. It's amazing.
WrestleMania 30, bro. Undertaker lost.
30.
WrestleMania 17
You
is the
lost
best
it.
of all time.
Undertaker lost to. That was like the biggest shocker ever.
Triple H, Undertaker, with Shawn Michaels as a referee, Hell in a Cell.
That was
How can you
good,
be
but
there?
Undertaker
With them
lost.
hugging each other on the ring and on the ramp.
Fans, what WrestleMania do you all think are the biggest WrestleMania? Honestly,
WrestleMania 17.
No, besides 17 lah, like the last 10 years. 27 sucked. 28 was damn good. 29 sucked. 30 was good.
30 was
WrestleMania
damn good.
27, Bell quit wrestling.
28 I was in Miami.
Can you believe he quit wrestling?
He quit wrestling. It's like, fuck this.
could you
I'm
quit
not going to
wrestling?
watch wrestling anymore. This is total bullshit.
It was.
And now he's
Then-
the president, right?
Then the next day, on Raw,
There's a reason for it.
suddenly, I'm going to WrestleMania.
I didn't see Rock and Cena match happening. Like, I really didn't see. I didn't know Rock was coming back for a match when they announced it. I was like, fuck.
Gotta be with the product when the product is it's low, man. Gotta support.
The Miz, they screwed up the whole
But to
Miz
be
match.
honest, I came back and watched wrestling because of that moment.
Yeah, I made him come back. I said Rock came back. So he's like, okay, then here he is now with his polo shirt. So 30 was good. 31, which we went for again, was good. Surprisingly. Normally it's like one good, one bad. 31 was good. 32 was bad because Roman Reigns was the one.
Thank you, alright?
33 was not bad. 34, let's see lah.
Yeah.
The way that it's going, they're putting all the matches now in No Mercy for WrestleMania. Let's see what they're gonna do.
Let's see.
Yeah, so probably a Titus O'Neil, Titus Worldwide, over the top rope battle, and yeah.
For the title.
For the title.
Main
What?
event.
Apollo Crews.
If Apollo Crews. Oh.
And what's the guy's name? The guy who shouts the 205
Tozawa.
Tozawa, yes.
The guy who shouts.
He shouts something. Okay. Sasha Banks. What in the world?
Such a bang.
Sasha Banks.
What in the world is going on? You cannot make her lose every single rematch for her title. It's getting ridiculous now. And she's pissed off about it. She's made a comment on Twitter about it. Like, what is going on? What is the end game? Do you not trust Sasha Banks with the title?
No, I think they just
No,
don't
no one
trust.
trust her, bro.
No one trusts her.
No one trust her.
Yeah, I don't trust Sasha Banks.
Trust.
Trust-
Nobody
trust-
trusts.
Structure banks.
But we saw this with Bailey and Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Now we're seeing with this.
Charlotte.
The woman's title just goes around like a village bicycle.
The thing is, sorry.
It's okay. I know he's very emotional about this.
Yeah, the thing is, all this can change once Asuka has a collarbone fix.
Yes.
Which didn't take months.
It take months, but the thing is, they really need someone to basically realign the whole damn
Yeah,
thing.
to make it more
And like
serious.
Asuka
To
is
take it more seriously.
perfect to fit in that role. right
Just
now.
like I feel like even though SmackDown is the women there are not as prominent as Raw, I think their women's division you take it a little bit more seriously.
Where's SmackDown?
Yeah, because Natalia, you know that Natalia deserves that title to a certain extent. You've got You've
But
got
Natalia
the
is boring
yeah,
as
but
shit.
you've got the money in the bank there. You've got stuff.
After like 6 years or 7 years, she's winning. So like, give her some.
They give
chance
us something
now.
for that.
Yeah.
She's boring as shit.
She's annoying Tyson Kidd. He wants to commit suicide, but winning the title, you leave him alone. So think of Tyson Kidd. Pray for Tyson Kidd.
And the thing is, if I'm like a WWE executive, right, I'm looking at ratings, right. Giving the title to Natalia is not going to do anything.
Well, Sasha
anything.
Well,
Giving a title to any SmackDown wrestler, female wrestler, is not going to help the ratings at all. It's all about the male side, isn't it?
Well, Sasha Banks is out.
Unless I give Lana the title.
Anyway, Sasha Banks is out of the picture now because Nia Jax is going to fight with Alexa Bliss. Nia Jax attacked her the other day. So Sasha Banks is out of the picture for a while.
Wow.
That's why she's upset.
It would be a good match. The way they're building it, Tamina versus Nia Jax.
But Tamina is even dull as
Yeah,
as well.
but in terms of like
The
monster
characters are
versus
different.
monster, like Braun versus Brock would be like Tamina versus Nia Jax.
No. Honestly.
So if you watch SmackDown and you see how she's so dominating, then you watch Raw and how dominating Nia Jax is, eventually I think those two will collide. And you'll be like a WrestleMania.
It's okay lah, we'll forgive it lah. Alexa Bliss is hot, like it's
I
fine.
highly doubt they will ever give such a high profile match to
I don't know.
Tamina.
I'm just taking the two biggest people. Then Awesome Kong will come in and then like make a triple threat.
I think Awesome Kong will take forever to come back again after what she did the last time.
Belt's getting excited. Okay.
Awesome Kong. She's awesome. Okay. Beach balls.
Mm.
Used to be a fun thing where the fans would bring it in and throw a bit. Now it's getting annoying because it becomes so cliche. Cesaro literally ran into the crowd during a live taping of Raw to go and destroy the beach ball. Now they banned it. And John Cena defended it afterwards.
No, it happened the other day during Cena's match. And the crowd in the Barclays Center was actually booing. They were booing the fans who were throwing it around. So I think to a certain extent you have to show a little bit of respect. Maybe you can do it during break time, during promos.
No, do it one day after WrestleMania. We've been there.
Yeah. But don't do it during matches. People are actually performing. People will watch the match.
But the matches are boring. You know why? The matches are too long for no reason. They make a match at the start and then by the end they want you to believe in the match. People get bored. We get bored watching matches. We only watch the end of the match when like something's going to happen. The Sarima is just like a waste of time. So I don't blame the fans. But they are, I agree, they are disrespectful. But at the same time, the fans are bored. You will never see this during the Attitude Era because every match was short and was so impactful. There's always something happening. You can't do anything else.
There's no dead space.
It's like the phase after the Mexican Wave. The Mexican Wave shows that you're bored. Now they're taking you to another level by bringing a ball in.
Now if you notice Raw structure is they start off a match it's usually like a Battle Royale or some shit.
Yeah.
Where there's like 10 people in the ring.
Just
And they drag that thing for a good half hour, you know?
Yeah.
It's just you don't notice it because you're probably like going to the toilet or like playing on your phone.
Or fast forwarding.
It's half an hour of dead space.
Yeah.
I was watching Raw yesterday, I was catching up, and I was like, shit, they're doing this every week now. Just burning time.
Yeah.
You want to help ratings and also just waste some
The thing
time.
is like giving everyone TV time in a way, but the thing is like half an hour of dead space is just crap, man.
So the fans are bored. You can't blame them. We are bored watching on TV. Nobody can watch Raw for 3 hours and tell me they watched properly the whole 3 hours. No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Stuff.
And this is sad. It's really sad. SmackDown 2 hours is fine. You can like get used to it. NXT is 1 hour. It's fine. Jeff Hardy. Are they finally going to break up the Hardy Boys? He's the number one contender for the IC title. Versus the Miz. The Miz finally has proper competition.
The thing is, if they get that broken gimmick back, I don't know how the court case is going on.
It's confusing.
But he comes up more and more with more words, the way he's speaking.
Yeah.
So I think to some extent WWE will allow that if they feel it's going in the positive direction.
Probably they'll build towards somewhere where they're going to like really how like they build Finn Balor to become the demon for him to.
Yeah. So the thing is, if the broken gimmick comes back with or without Jeff Hardy,
it works
will sustain. The thing is, it's like they can come back together, they can break up.
True.
Yeah.
So it can go either way.
Yeah.
Now going to SmackDown, very quickly, Rusev supposedly asked for his release because he's not being pushed properly. Lana's getting more TV time than him, so I'm just what do you think of Mike, what's Canellis and Rusev getting buried?
Yeah, Mike gets buried. Mike never took off.
Yeah.
He came in on a pay-per-view, he hit the entrance.
The gimmick, bro.
The gimmick doesn't work.
The fucking power of love angle. Jesus.
Where were
No, the worst thing is that you put him in Sami Zayn. Okay, you expect him to beat Sami Zayn. He loses to Sami Zayn. And then he wins 1 or 2 matches. And now he got buried the other day so badly by Bobby Roode.
Shouldn't they should have started off in NXT first? Get some kind of fan following.
I think they didn't do it because I think they come as a package. And I think Maria, because of the dues that she's paid in WWE, they said like, you're not
main
NXT,
anyway.
we put you there. But like I said, the gimmick doesn't work.
Yeah.
The fans don't find it interesting.
I don't think the gimmick would have gone far anyway. Like, how would you go with the power of love? Like, it's
No, the thing is, I don't know whether they put any thought into it.
true.
They deserve better lah. For the roles that they played in TNA, I think both Mike and Maria.
If they came in with the TNA gimmick,
yes,
it would have made sense.
Yeah.
But they can't because it's
No, but the thing is that gimmick wasn't really a gimmick.
It's not really,
it's still a husband and wife. It's basically like the Miss and Maurice.
and she's coming and she's still the first lady of SmackDown, just like she was the first lady of TNA. So it's the same thing, but make them a bit more serious lah. You can't take them seriously now. And he's a damn good wrestler, though. He's a good wrestler as well. So
Rusev and Lana is getting so much TV time. Tamina is her bouncer, bodyguard, whatever it is now. Rusev,
she's grooming her.
I think Lana should break away from Rusev like she is now
Yeah.
and do single, because as a singles competitor she will do really well. And she can wrestle. She's so hot and she's so good on her promos. I mean her Russian, Bulgarian thing, and also on her Total Diva stuff. She's doing well. I think she should break away. Rusev is going to be, sooner or later, Rusev is going to be a dead weight to Lana, which is amazing. Like how thing has changed.
Things in real life, same thing.
I mean, you will see Lana every day of the week. So
yeah, true. The thing is that the Rusev has had like a very slow spiral since WrestleMania 31. Yeah. After it's like his third loss to John Cena, you know, then it's like totally buried. Then after that, it's just like a slow spiral. So now it's like really down in the dumps already.
No, I think it all started when
he'll be like Mark Henry.
Jinder Mahal, the report said, took Rusev's spot. Rusev was supposed to have Jinder Mahal's spot, the foreigner winning the title. So when Jinder Mahal had the title and all that, they had to push back Rusev's comeback.
Rusev didn't do anything to grow the Russian market.
That's true. And Jinder Mahal has grown the India market to amazing proportions.
Yeah, made fans from all of you guys.
Yeah, man. He's like collaborating.
Suddenly now everyone is like, oh, Jinder Mahal is like my cousin, my brother.
I think we're related.
Of course you are.
Yeah, I think we're related. Mika Singh is doing the collaboration with is like Dalim Mendy's brother. Is Mika Singh, by the way. I'm sure you didn't know that.
Okay.
Okay. JBL leaving. Are you happy? You said JBL is going to be the brand ambassador for some brand sports something.
Which is children as well, right?
Some good some awareness thing.
A bully working with children.
Yeah, I'm so happy he's gone.
So I think last week's SmackDown would have been his last broadcast show. He's gone. He was a good heel commentator.
Yeah, it was good.
He was good in bringing to the table. We're gonna miss him on bringing to the table. That was a good show.
But there's no place for bullies.
Yeah.
I think at the end of the day, I think
everybody's a bully in WWE. John Cena's a bully. Everybody's a bully in some way or form.
I think you've got a real redneck spirit with JBL. I think it really has come to a point that fans were chanting for him to be removed at shows.
Yeah, so.
I think to a certain point, I think he's got that power in WWE. If it wasn't so bad, I don't think so they would have moved him to another role.
True. So he's gone. I wish him all the best. We'll see who will replace him on SmackDown. Over to NXT. Arvind, take it away. Someone's back. Someone's in NXT now.
So happy.
I'm gonna have my tic-tac.
Oh, yeah. Before that,
yes.
Just before you, Baron Corbin.
Yes.
We have to talk about him. We have to
Baron is a referee now.
Baron Corbin, supposedly, there was two reports. One was that he made fun of a guy who was an army veteran on Twitter and called him like he didn't do anything. And then the guy showed a picture of him with twins and all in Afghanistan. The guy got screwed. Just read a report that's saying that he actually was. The incident happened backstage with Dr. Maroon, where you're talking about the CTE, and in front of everybody, he kept correcting Dr. Maroon, like basically calling him out and saying like you don't know anything about CTE, and whatever you're saying is wrong, and embarrassed him and stuff. So that I don't know if that was enough to cost him the Money in the Bank briefcase.
But it's had effect.
It's had an effect. A few things have cost him effect.
The court of public opinion, you do not ever diss army vets.
Yep.
Exactly.
he fucked up.
I think this is what happened. They were like fighting, and then Baron Corbin is like, "What have you done in your life?" And then the guy's trump card was show a picture of him with a man in Afghanistan. How do you fucking respond to that?
You can't.
That's like
but the thing is, if he had ended that and apologized or just kept quiet. He continued.
He didn't.
That's when he died, lah. The moment he bashed the fella again, That's when like
you know stuff is
And
bad.
he made fun of Dave Meltzer, which is the most respected guy in dirt sheets in even WWE knows about Dave Meltzer.
Yeah.
You make fun of him and call him an old man and stuff like that, and then you go make fun of an army veteran. You are so dumb.
And then he didn't lose his money in the bank in the pay-per-view. He lost it on SmackDown.
That's to John. Then John Cena. I mean,
we were already like predicting that he was going to headline WrestleMania. You know, somehow or rather.
I'm happy. I'm not a big fan.
Or at least play a major role there. Now,
And then they gave him even more shittier theme song also. His theme song is even worse than the original one.
yeah.
I'm so happy because of all the stupid shit he did. Jinder Mahal, the story changed. I mean, the script changed. Jinder Mahal ended up retaining the title, which he was supposed to lose because of what Baron Corbin did. So I'm happy. Nakamura was supposed to win the title, and Jinder Mahal was supposed to cash in on it. Baron Corbin was supposed to cash in on it. I mean, because of what happened, Jinder Mahal ended up retaining the title. I mean, 100 days as champion, man. He just surpassed 100 days. I mean, this guy is going far. He'll be like Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold, and Jinder Mahal. That's where Jinder Mahal is gonna be. I mean, NXT. Someone came back. Someone we just spoke about on the last show, which was like 8 months ago. The last show. Someone came back. Please, it's
Adam Cole, baby. I am so happy.
Tic Tac. It's our Tic Tac moment.
This is where they don't care about the development programs.
Yeah.
But anyway, NXT was brilliant. I think Adam Cole comes back, he takes the Bobby Roode spot. And to have that part where Adam Cole is basically Adam Cole and Red Dragon, they are a faction previously in Ring of Honor as well. And now they're on NXT and they're making it a very, very strong stable. So that's a good thing for NXT. What other good things are good at NXT? Aleister Black is still undefeated, still kicking people's heads off. That's damn good. And Peyton Royce is still very, very hot. I want the Iconic Duo to come get promoted. I think they will get promoted eventually, either to Raw or to SmackDown. And Asuka, we talked about this earlier, I think, and you guys can talk about Asuka. I think Asuka, the situation is that there was nothing else for her to do in NXT. She had defeated everyone. And I guess the fact that she's got injured is a way of saying that we're taking the belt off you. Because I don't think WWE is going to bring a big enough female name to take it off from her from NXT. So this is the way that you do it. She's injured, take it off from her. And then you
Asuka, what do you think of her?
Where do you think she'll be? Raw or SmackDown? Where do you think needs her more?
Raw.
Raw needs her more.
Raw needs her more.
Okay.
Raw doesn't have a direction. They need some Asuka.
We wish her all the best here. It was a very serious collarbone injury.
Yeah. But she did really well against Ember Moon in the last pay-per-view as well. I thought TakeOver...
I would take care of her.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
TakeOver Brooklyn 3 was good NXT pay-per-view, so I'm glad they're on the up. Honestly, I think NXT is the second best show now after Raw. SmackDown is at the bottom, so good on NXT.
And SmackDown at one point was the best show of all time.
Yeah, unfortunately now it's a bit down, to be honest.
Right, going over to our local scene. Great news. Again, Arvind, I'll let you take this one. Something amazing is happening in Singapore. Tell them the deets.
Well, there's a Singapore pay-per-view or Singapore show happening on the 20th of October, and we've got the Statement fighting Pete Wells, which is a huge thing.
Massive.
To have Pete Wells was amazing to have him come and to participate. I don't know how the agreement.
For those who maybe don't know who you're talking about, just explain who.
So he fought in the British Championship in the final.
WWE British Championship.
But I don't know, like we talked about, I don't know how WWE is allowing this because he's contracted to WWE. But maybe he's allowed.
The thing is, he's not defending the title, right?
He's not defending the title. It's
So
just
I
like
think it's fine because I think the way it works is that because the thing is he doesn't appear on WWE programming
constantly. Yeah.
So the thing is,
Actually, where does he
he's
wrestle?
a free agent.
He wrestles on NXT. He comes on NXT matches. He's not fought in
Every week NXT?
No. NXT is
So then what does he do then? Like,
no, when there's British competitors or competitors around the United Kingdom, their matches, they will bring him in and then he will have matches there.
so I think that's why he can
That's how
go
it is.
and...
But-
He's a free agent. He's a free agent. The thing is, as long as he doesn't contest the title,
Yeah.
it's fine.
But to be honest, in our region, since we try and follow wrestling locally here in Malaysia and in Singapore and wherever we come, I can't remember the last time you had someone of that name coming and competing at a local show.
It's a big
The
thing.
thing is, our local scene is like how many years old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a good props for Singapore. So
I mean, the last we got was like
It's a great cool.
Big Togo, yeah.
Big Togo was the last big one, but like a current big
Yeah.
guy. This guy is probably the biggest week.
But it's a big,
Southeast Asia.
So it's a big coup. So I think that the show is called Reload, but I would recommend people going on the 20th 20th of October to Singapore. I'm sure our local performers will be there as well, including matches as well. So give it a shot, guys.
Also, we have some good news for MWC Prediction League.
Yes.
Which our good friend Arvind Suresh on a break, as I told the last show, from MWC. God knows how long his hiatus is. He hasn't informed us.
Torn ACL.
Meanwhile,
torn ACL.
He is torn ACL.
I can't type.
Yeah, but your fingers were good in bowling yesterday. The way you were. Remember our thing? Fingers. Yeah.
Puts it well in the holes.
Okay. Again, you.
Yes.
So he started his prediction league, which you guys have been participating in. Good. Thank you so much for participating in the prediction leagues.
Yeah.
A lot of good responses.
Yes.
We got some names here, which is the top 3 guys currently.
Yeah. So it was really encouraging. I put the post up one night before SummerSlam, and we had about 25 to 27 people who participated. So really good for people to participate.
Good job.
It's very simple. What you do is, before pay-per-view, I'll give you all the matches, and all you need to do is predict the winner and how they win. Either it's a pinfall, count out, or a submission, or a disqualification. Just predict how they win. The correct winner gets you 1 point. The correct prediction gives you 2 points. So the key to this is to be consistent. So we had some people who actually got almost all matches right. The predictions were almost 100%
The
spot
guys should
on.
work in WWE.
Yes, so really good prediction. So for Shah Azlan, Shamili, and Mohammad Zulhiri, top 3, really good guys. Like I said, we've been keeping engaged. The next one is No Mercy.
You'll have a nice warm meal by Arvind.
Nice meal or a WWE t-shirt of your choosing from the website.
Take the t-shirt.
Take the t-shirt.
Take the t-shirt.
Take the t-shirt.
Because you know your meal will be with who? Him. So
No, all 3 of us will take you out.
Oh.
We'll wonder how you predicted so
Even
well.
worse.
please. We'll give you extra t-shirt.
Here, come in this polo shirt.
Oh, then maybe.
The meal better.
Yeah. So.
But anyway, guys, just be consistent. The 2017 championship will end at the end of December. So next pay-per-view, someone asked me, can we do an NXT pay-per-view? I'll do an NXT pay-per-view if you want as well. So be consistent. Keep increasing your scores. The top 10, there are only differences by between 5 to 7 points. So everyone's still got a
If you're still very consistent until December, and you guys and whoever's winning, we might give you an extra. I won't say mystery prize, but we've done that like a million times. But we will try to give you something really
We'll
good
bring you
because
the
you've
show.
been consistent for 5-6 months. Show among other stuff as well. We try. So please be consistent. We want to see you participate more on the page and be more active, so that we know which guys are like really into the page, and then from there we can.
It was good engagement.
Bring you in.
It was really good engagement because everyone was commenting during the pay-per-view on the page. So people were commenting, "Oh, I got this right. I got this wrong." There was one guy by the name of Dan Fuan who actually did a promo.
Yeah,
He
good
said,
promo, bro.
Promo. I'm gonna be the MWC Predictor Champion 2017. I'm turning heel now. So good. Let's get that. It's really fun.
You're number 6 then for one. So
yeah, you're not far away.
up. So yeah,
Good one,
Tamale.
Tamale did well.
Tamale,
Tamale.
not bad.
Not bad.
She beat us in bowling yesterday. And now
Did
she's
you
number
get the
2.
predictions?
Yeah,
She waxed you in Snapchat and Insta.
quietly. Okay.
Charlie.
So
This is a Mayweather of bowling.
wow.
Make us all tired first, come in at the end, win everything.
We had our MWC outing yesterday. We went for nasi lemak burger, and then we went for our bowling, and then we went for shakes.
Such wholesome fun.
Also went for shakes in Shakeaway, and then we went for movie, and after movie we went for after meet food as well. Like it was like a whole day thing. You guys should join us. Like whoever wins his predictions will get a nice warm meal being fed by Arvind, and we can take part in our activities as well. So
I wasn't part of the event yesterday.
and he will feed you some part of the nice
Feed you?
feed.
It's difficult to buy you. That's how it feeds you.
Are we going to feed them again?
Okay.
Then we can-
Hot, must be warm.
Nice hot meal.
No.
It's warm now.
And-
Something's very wrong with this podcast. very wrong.
Every contest will end it and your prize will be a nice meal. So creepy.
What is wrong with the meal?
Like somebody asks you, what will I win? A nice meal.
Or a t-shirt.
Where? What meal? What's going to put? Just a nice meal. Don't even use culinaries. I will feed you.
That's you.
So, that's all the time we have now. We went extended today. Like almost 40 minutes. So,
Let's just give a big props to the winners of the the TGB contest.
those who won the GGB contest, I know one guy is going to, I forgot his name. He's going,
London.
Landon.
Osaka.
Landon Donovan is going to
Osaka.
Osaka. Good job. Take photos, take videos.
Maybe you can meet Asuka. in Osaka.
Yes. You're going to WWE Australia.
Yes, 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now, so he'll be updating us from that show.
Yeah.
What's going on? Probably stalk them. Shasha Beg just spoke about people stalking at the airports and hotels. Something you should read about.
No,
So that's all the time we have today.
No, they're coming to meet us.
Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. We'll be back probably after you come back from Australia.
Yes, 2 weeks from now.
So we'll come back and then we'll do another show. For now,
Arvin's report from Australia.
yes.
Rambling Monkeys, the WWE superstars want to meet us.
We go overseas for you guys.
Exactly.
Singapore, like he went to the border in Singapore, went to Australia. Like we are going places for you guys, okay?
London, Osaka.
London's going to Osaka. I mean,
International.
what are we not doing for these guys?
Everything.
So yeah.
And don't forget,
So-
a nice meal.
And like, subscribe, share this page, this YouTube video, comment, take part in the prediction league. Just we want you guys to
If you
participate.
share this more than 100 times, you get a nice meal from us.
And all of us will feed you.
Feed you.
Yes.
Notice I'm the only one not doing that.
Yeah, because you'll do it when he sees you.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's it for Royal Rambles episode 11. We'll see you guys at episode 12 with live report from Australia. Live report, when is Osaka? In September 16th.
Make sure you take a lot of videos.
Oh yeah, Osaka is 2 days after the Australia shows. The
You'll
Australia
probably get London here for a report.
yeah, London,
So,
if you're gonna come on,
we'll tag you,
and we'll talk to you about the show.
bring you on the show. Maybe those who is like number 1 or 2 in
Yes.
the prediction league can come as well. Bring more people. We have a lot of space in Suresh house. Okay,
Yes.
we'll tell you the exact address in the description below. Come anytime for any meal, any food, anything.
But I won't be feeding you.
Yeah,
Bell.
unless I've been around. Alright, so Royal Rambles episode 11. We'll see you guys episode 12. Ciao, guys.